Alright. Click the button, click the button, click the button, click the button. Welcome back, everyone, to level 100 content. When we last left our heroes, we were kind of the same spot, but doing a little bit more running into stompies at the end. DPS-wise, we've at least confirmed that we should be good if no one is dead in killing, at the very least, Chaos. We need to make sure we get the clean X-Death team all the way through to make sure that we're hitting the damage check on that for P3 and be able to pull all the way through. So, usually we start off pretty strong, so make sure we try to maintain that as we go through today. If we happen to get into P4, as I mentioned before, we'll just kind of hit and knit as it comes up for those big like transition pieces. Eighth has got a bunch of macros. Eighth, if you wouldn't mind, can you post like 2, 3, 4 of them in our party chat just so people know what we're looking at? These are the kinds of things that will be posted in there. And we'll probably get used to the cadence of things, but Eighth will hopefully be able to call out like when certain things are happening. It is, again, personal responsibility to know what it means, especially things like the stillness and motion for the acceleration bomb. So that is going to be a thing we'll prog towards once we get out of P3 jail. If we do make it into P4 pretty comfortably, like to the point where we're like, yeah, P3 is just going to be a matter of like iterations to make it clean and, you know, kind of like our Forsaken is now. We might assess sometime around our break or maybe towards like the last hour of raid or however we want to do it to maybe do sim time to try and get more P4 understandings and work out some of those things. But we'll kind of play that by ear, okay? Anything else to note? Last 24 hours. If not, now would be a good time to summon your summons, dance your partner, buddy, your cardia, and nom 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 on your food for me. Take a look at your gear, make sure it's repaired to a satisfactory level. Check if you're muted in Discord or not. Let me know when you're ready, and only when you're ready to go by hitting the yes button. Don't let your food fall off. I keep catching people with like 4 minutes left. Let's do it.
Stack in the bed. Both real. It's a wipe.
嗯，哎，我吃到贴纸。今天第一局没到 P3，炸了。
Stack real. Both real. DPS fake.
野上轴到底是谁瞧的？
East supports. West.
He was missing like 20% health for some reason before that happened.
Not exactly sure either.
We are looking at tower. Stack, real, looking at tower.
我不知道怎么死的，他少了他们20%的血，奇怪，画家少20%的血，
I assume we're probably good to make the check.
他可能
Could be.
Weakness will fall off right before 2 minutes.
他可能有一个地方没吃到团奶吧，我觉得。没事，传来直接炸了。
Past. Baiting past. Group swap. Future. Baiting future. Past. Baiting past. Group swap. Past. Meeting on B. Waiting here. Party to A.
Pretty good. But what you need up for P3?
哦，先 P 3。
誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。
Here we go. Mitigations.
Short water. Pots.
Busters. Buffs. Mid.
Sides.
Fire.
Jack headwind, tailwind.
Oh, so it might be cooked. Fellas are cooked.
Help me! I was gonna TB me because I had a. Wait, what? You had headwind. You're targeting X stuff. There- Okay. I was gonna say that's.
都死的我也知道。
Back reel. Fake line. DPS fake. West supports. East.
总是有人血量特别低。
Do not look at tower. Stack in lines, don't look at tower.
"按错键。
Future. Fading future. Group swap. Future. Fading future. Past. Fading past. Group swap. Past meeting on 3. Staying still. Party to 3.
Nice job.
再吃 P3。哦，
今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。宣言をちゃんと拝借しまして。お口に入れるかどうはな。君のおもちゃさがさ。
Mitigation.
Short water. Pot.
Buster. Mitigation.
Sides. Jack headwind, tailwind.
Nice. Busters. Already got an extra boss. Boss. Busters.
Accretion on Day and Cobalt. Check your numbers. Left end groups or rolls. Support single, DPS double.
Buster, 2 hits. Careful.
Behind Chaos. Stack. All ones out. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Behind Chaos, out of middle.
Busters, 2 hits.
There's going to be all 2s next. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Chaos on intercard. Sides, left and rolls. DPS or support doubled. DPS single.
With body slam.
Out of middle. Everyone middle. Kefka's on 3.
Sports.
Supports in. Out
Motion?
of middle, motion.
I can't tell which one got missed.
The
We
left
had-
group. It would have been support west group.
We had 2
Okay.
death, I believe, before that, yeah.
Hey, look at a cloak.
Yep. You have 2 or 3 DPS dead already before that thing started, but
I got someone up, and I think we had 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 died at the same time after someone was dead. I don't know if that was a chain reaction or not.
yeah, I think it died to a chain reaction, but
Take a look if need to. Let me know when you're good.
This shit.
I think we made it to that
Shit.
tower late on the left. Yeah.
我觉得
Yeah,
不是
nobody
我
was
的
in it
问
at all.
题，我觉得我
Yeah.
们 DPS 还死。
The timing is faster than I thought that would be.
I still survived after the I guess, okay, technically, I guess, yeah, I got... Technically, would yes, sorry.
So much fucking visual effects, man. I can't tell when I get hit and when everything's go off. I see it
Knock.
here though.
Knockdown is the stack, Kara.
P 差不多要进 P4，一直卡在 P3 最后面，一直有人死掉。大家看哦，
Let's see who's ready and who's still looking. Feel free to hit now if you're still looking.
今天想看 P4，我觉得好像看不太到，我们 DPS 还是不太稳啊，各位。怎么办？啊！哇，自爆183K，惨。我其实今天眼睛有点酸，早上打了个
Stack in the bad.
打个 P4。哇，你给我这个
Both real.
P4S 你可以，别乱来了。P3不稳，没办法。
Support's real. DPS west. West.
这个特效太那个，看不到。哦，不痛。我刚刚说到什么？我今天早上在上班的时候去繁中府打那个泽雷尼亚，跟顾团刷了5场。哇靠！天哪，还不错吧？就放那么旁边。
Do not look at tower. Spread in lines.
哦，估计要爆发药吗？
It's gonna be pots here. Mitigation and pots.
Passed. Baiting past. Group swap. Path. Baiting past. Future. Baiting future.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh?怎么炸的？是我吗？
Isn't
Well,
toe
that's-
definition supposed to be like an Evercold thing?
是我炸的吗？哦，是
I
我
have
炸
no
的。
idea what your joke there was.
Higher definition toes.
Is that a thing?
I hope so.
I think so.
No, I don't remember this in the keynote.
I thought that was already implemented, but I could be wrong. No.
Stack reel. Fake lines.
眼睛好酸，天啊！早上已经打团打了3-4个小时。
DPS real. East supports. West.
武士的日常，点名补血，2个 GCD 时间补2个人，还在2分钟爆发的时候，我靠，真是。去挖宝。没看到，没看到。
We are looking at tower. Stack real looking at tower.
Ah, 打错。哦，他炸他，我以为是我炸的。OK， 没关系。就找一个剧情是不是好一点
？Future. Fading future.
Oh. Oh. 为什么又炸了？说好的 P3呢？啊？糟糕！没下盾，这把 GCD 好像乱了，哇哦！
Bread and real.
Huh?
You're definitely missing something there.
Yeah.
没吃到盾啊！他没吃到盾。不是啊，我说他常常在分散的时候就直接跑到这个边边那边，然后我到中间这边开盾，他吃不到。啊，那我能怎么办？我上次都跟他说，你自己开你自己的盾，你 OK 啊？他就不要，那我能怎么办？
Back in the bed. Fake lines.
.那玩黑魔如果到补不到的地方，那就是他自己的问题了。
Supports fake.
你要怪补师吗？我觉得不行吧，我都已经跑到中间开盾了，他在最边边呢，那吃不到啊。
East supports.
我没办法。
West.
.这次我们血量好好。好，我是觉得每个玩黑魔玩很好的都是很贪的那一种。贪着去火势的那一种，然后有的时候最后一刻才移动，把人家吓死。好，啊，哦，竟然没跑掉。再摊一个。
We are looking at tower.
哦，也是。
Back in lines, looking at tower.
我们不要敌死。哈，我觉得黑魔，我不知道，我觉得伤害高是高，但是怎么说，他的天花板也很高。然后你有时候不小心就是没回到中间，没吃到团奶你就炸了，尤其是绝本，很苛刻。摇头。第一次玩一个召唤也不错啊，召唤或是刺魔，后荒的时候超好用的。
Future. Fading future. Group swap. Future. Baiting future. Future.
每个都 future。What the fuck？
Dating future. Group swap. Future. Meeting on
每
C.
一个都是。
We'll be running through.
太机车。
Party to A.
Ah, 再进 P3。
誰に言ってるのかってお前だよお前
Hello， 你好，赶上了，你赶上我到刚好到 P3。
Mitigation.
Short fire. Pop.
Buster. Twos. Mitt.
Front back.
Water.
Check headwind, tailwind.
Second one there. Busters. Find your boss. Mitt. Or sorry, Tank Busters, Mitt.
Accretion is on Phase and Kara. Check your numbers. Right stack. Support single, DPS double.
Buster, 2 hits.
Behind Chaos, left and rolls. All ones out. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Behind Chaos, out of middle.
Busters. Tank busters.
This is going to be all 2s. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Intercard Chaos. Front back, left rolls. DPS support double. And DPS single.
With body slam.
Out of middle. Everyone middle.
Kapka's at 1. Kapka's at 1.
Everyone middle.
Supports, don't forget
Support
it.
fin. Swap.
Out of middle motion. Out of middle motion. Don't raise, just kill boss.
God, we are so fucking good at this game, man. Are we just like the best there's ever been?
I focused target at the wrong person. That's actually, oh my god.
No.
Somebody
That'd be
focus
cool.
targeted?
No, I focused target at the wrong person, and so I followed a different DPS, incorrect DPS out of the middle. Yeah. I like focus targeted somebody right before the mech started, and I was like, okay, alright, I'm just gonna follow the person, and turn out I like focus target the wrong person, but just that
Give
one.
me a second.
What was that 1, right? I believe.
was that
1.4.
It was at one. It was at one.
Towers
I
have been
followed
2
two
and
other.
4.
Yeah, I followed.
Are you-
I followed 2 other DPS instead of self card because I just marked the wrong person.
But
You should never be following somebody because you're playing off their latency into your client. You'll be
Correct.
too late.
You just
You
need to
should be
move when the
moving.
AoEs
You should be
appear.
moving on the AoEs, and you should know where you're headed.
I think if he's
Oh.
a 1, you're group 2, you should be heading to B as group 2
Would've been headed to
DPS,
B.
I believe.
I wanted to see how I got one shot, but I realized that was the stack targeting me after the DPS with the stack died.
Oh,
I just looked back at the video.
I was wondering.
Yeah, we got hit with
the stack.
Okay, yeah.
I ran the fucker out. I was like, nope, I'm not dying to this stack.
I actually am gonna look back too while we're pause for a second because I didn't get the chance to heal in between.
That was
unless I
Just
saved
spamming shield at
Swiftcast
that
for
point.
it.
But
Yeah, I've been burning Swiftcast for Whitehole because it is too hard to heal someone to full without it.
let me see what happened at the end there.
I don't think we died to damage or anything, but
我
I
不
do wanna
确定要
double
最后
check.
面发生什么事情，我看一下。
A tower stack, it looks like it only did like 36k looking at the video. I don't know how
Bosses
much the
were at
stack does.
8% on X Death. I'm fairly certain Chaos is lower, so he's probably like 5 or 6%, which is great for targeting the death. They're like killing the bosses.
Yeah, XDeath somehow ended with like 1.4 health for all of that. Chaos died with XDeath at like 6.8.
他怎么
around there.
等一下？
That's when I started casting Meteor. Yeah, it's pretty fucking fast.
Cobalt.
I think
Here?
I know what happened. Yeah. So Korra died to the solo tower, I believe, and then
He does the solo tower and the stack got put on.
yeah, stack was get put on
Neptune.
Neptune, and then you and Neptune just died. It's like a chain effect, basically.
Yeah.
I have the full breakdown of what happened. Cobalt managed to get there in time, but he got hit by the support stack, so he died to the first tower. I didn't move out of the first tower before the second tower spawned, so I got hit by the second tower and died.
You hit by both towers?
That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Stomp a
Sounds
Mole,
like it.
and then another Stomp a Mole.
That's like the other day when I thought I didn't take the tower or whatever, and I took the second one as well and got like 5 million damage.
Just use your second charge of Invo. Easy.
Oh yeah, you did stay in it.
好像
I was looking
Oh
at
yeah,
the
that
Ah.
reminds me.
that was happening.
6%还是
Phantom
3%？
Dragoon does have the 90% damage reduction, and
干
Cold
差一点就
Crescent
过了。
it's kind of funny. I thought about that.
So
Maybe they
yeah,
can cap it for 90% in every code.
I need to confirm with everyone. We'll use the 4 marker here. I want you to stand on this 4 marker if you are
Sorry.
confident that you understand how fast these stompies are going.
I thought I made on time, but I didn't. Or at least I got clipped by the support one.
I didn't yesterday.
Yeah, because
He
it's
made
one
it
of those
into the
things,
tower, but he got hit by the stack.
having to see it. Yeah. Cobalt,
I
for you
thought-
specifically, do you understand your movement in this?
Yeah, so I should be. I mean, let's say the build's at 1, should have been moving to the B tower at
Okay.
first, or it's supposed to go to the.
Yeah, just drop your
I went
second
to
bottle of
C
beer.
instead of. Yeah, I went to C instead of B. I ran to the tower. I didn't actually make it because I got clipped by the support thing on the way there, but technically I got hit by the tower. I actually
Just-
died.
I feel
on
like
the
he doesn't
moment,
Just to
understand.
doubly confirm,
babe.
okay? If
Yeah,
Kefka's
listen.
at B,
我觉得
Bravo,
我们的画家他还
We
是
stack
不
middle.
太懂
where are you headed for movement?
糟糕，我们都已经打到最后一招了，他还是不太懂。
Kefka's at Bravo.
我们的伤害
Haley's
超
pop
高
up here
超
underneath you.
OK
Where you
的
headed?，
就他炸了，哇哦！ Does everyone have like sprint there if that help? Or call sprint?
You shouldn't need sprint, but it will probably
Help a little bit,
just-
yeah.
If you have sprint, you can slide cast through it. If you don't, you're probably dropping casts
Yeah.
or hitting one
I-
cast
I'm-
and then kind of walking through.
I need to better manage my Swift and Triple for going into that.
Yeah.
If I go in with a full triple, with like a triple cast and a Swift cast, that's enough for the movement.
Probably not getting standard cast in. I just
但
dropped
是我们的
cast
黑
on
魔
the
他
second one where I was trying
他
to
应该
make it,
踩完
but-
第一个塔之后，马上就要往中间走了，
Just
他
Probably
他还
need
待在
to
里
get
面
cast。there.
You
然后就
can
被炸掉
probably
了。
try and get a hammer during that, and that would be your best bet.
Yeah. You're not getting standard cast in.
Just because I didn't hear the answer, Cobalt.
I'm supposed to
Boss,
here.
boss is at B. You're headed to 4. What are you looking for at this point?
Who has a stack? And the people with the stack thing.
我觉得我
Let's
们
say
的，
supports have stacks.
我觉得我们的
what's it
团
called?
长对我们的那个画家有点不太爽了。看他之前一直炸
If
P2
we
的
were the
塔，
ones with the
然后
stack,
炸
we
P3
went
一
to
直
the
炸到
ones
现
that-
在。
Yes. And then your tower.
有一天我找进那个语
Towers
音，
are
然后他跟我说，你知道
slower
吗？
for group 2.
我已
because he
经
hits that
我已
second,
经
so
觉
making
得
sure
他
you
很不
watch,
稳
he'll
定
do a
了
stop。left,
你知道他是我们
do a
所有人
stop
里面
right
最不稳定
after
的一个。
you get hit with your
这样
stop.
子说，
I
我觉得 OK。
believe if you hit the tower first, if you're in Group 2's
没啦，
tower,
我觉得
you can move
阿本
when
就
you
是
get
这样
hit
子
into the middle.
你一个团队里面总是会有人最弱
Same thing with
的，
Group 1. When you generally speaking,
然后
when you
学
get
最慢
hit,
的
the，stack is
这
going off,
无法避免的事情。
so you should be able to like walk into that middle.
你知道他
really
B 和 B
weird
3
one
站
is
位
if you're the
有的时
stack
候没有
to
非常
begin with,
好，他还要舞者
so if
帮
you're
他跟他
stacking
换
in the
位，你
middle,
知道吗？
if
超
you're
夸张的。
specifically
我们
Group
舞者
2,
都已经让步
you're
了，
gonna get hit.
让他站比
before
较
the
难的
tower
位
goes off.
置。啊，
So when you get
有
hit
画
with
师
the,
吗
the,？
我
stack
看
in the
到那个
middle,
字。
watch to make sure that tower next to you goes off, and then you slide into it because you're swapping with that team.
没有，我觉得
Because if
可
you
能也
move
难
on
也难找
Not
人
even
吧
move。too
Just
fast, I
like
see.
So
Okay,
you
you'll end
go-
up for this first
Ah.
tower. Okay.
Yeah.
我说如果这个团
That's a
是
group
比
two
较更硬核一点、
Yeah,
hardcore
one-
一点的
group run's
话，
kind of at the same
他搞
time.
不好
I
就会
believe
被
as
刷掉
the
了
stack,
有
so you
可
can
能
kind
啊
of move.
Yeah, the
on damage.
left tower and the stack happens at the same time both times.
因为我都觉得自己很慢了，你知道
Kicker
吗？
there
我
is
都
to
觉得
make
自
sure
己
if
学
you're
很
in a
慢，
tower,
然后还有
try to be
然
in
后
the
然后
center
看到
of the
他
tower as best
学
you
很慢
can.，
然后想说你应该也
Because
要
if you're too
多
close to
练
the
习一下，不然就
inside
是
of
多
the
赌一
arena
下。
in your tower, you'll
啊，他
be
没有
inside the stack and you'll die. That goes for everybody. Stack is obviously trying to get as close to the middle as they can, but they're not going to be able to see perfectly. So give them a little bit of slack there.
就上厕所。
That's about it. Let's double check, make sure we're all good to go.
They just said bio.
Bio.
Phase, you remember when you were asking all of those questions to everyone in between polls?
Yes.
Do you remember the question you had for me? Because I don't think you ever asked it.
I don't think I ever came up with one. Here's my question to you. Since you're Group 2 for Stompies, if you are in the tower first, when are you allowed to move into the middle?
After taking it.
Correct. You're a genius.
A stupid question. You should have asked him what specifically are you watching for there.
You can watch a couple of things. What are you watching?
but-
I'm my health when the tower spawns.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Waiting a second after the stack goes off.
That's what I was waiting for.
You passed.
So the safest way to just look for, I guess technically, you can look for when
Why
your
you
HP
gay?
drops, but it's probably
Why did
safer
you say
to
you were
look in
gay?
the middle, right?
What?
Just to see when that thing goes off and then you move in.
I
guess this shit happens
You mean you're
simultaneously,
gay?
but
I
Tower has
want
to
to
wait
say
like a
yes and no,
second.
but you gotta remember the bosses can be kind of wherever they want, so you're not always gonna be able to see the middle easily. The one thing you have on your screen at all times is your HP.
Well, so I guess just
Assuming that
watch
you don't blink at the worst possible time, you'll at least see something
Yeah.
happen there.
Yeah, okay.
So, looks like we're ready to go though. Let's go ahead and set it up. First CC buffs.
那你也是
When are they gonna add an emote that allows us to
不
laugh like
是啦，
like
想那么
Kefka?
多。
It'll be in the store like
不可能
6 years
的。
from now, or maybe 7, 6 or 7 years from now.
It was 6-7.
Just like with the cruise chaser mount.
Yeah, it'll be just like that, or the Shadow Keeper, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Shadow Keeper.
The amount of people that got really upset about that
Babe.
Cruise Chaser, man, I still remember.
Ren is calling me gay.
The Shadow Keeper should have been a mount from doing Eden. on
They
Blue
should.
Mage.
Yeah. It's like that. Why is this not the Blue Mage mount? Literally,
I thought it was going to
had
be
no
the Blue
mount.
Mage mount when I saw it. When I saw Shout Mount and got sad.
I still have it, but like it would have been nice to burn it.
Red Real?
Kind of time.
Yeah, Faz.
哇，我居然没被炸到。
Both fakes.
不是 gay 啊 ？What the fuck, bro？ 怎么可能是 gay？
Support's fake. West DPS. East.
我这边可以，好像可以不开一个盾，应该会没问题。还有超过40%的血，如果不开盾应该没问题。8。哦，看到了，赞。
Looking at tower. Stack real, look at tower.
14000的血，
Nice LB gem.
Trying to LB cheese Forsaken so we can LB cheese part 3.
I can't wait for the like 20 LD version of this fight that someone does. Probably from the Chinese servers.
Yeah, there's already a couple places where you can LB. You can do it Forsaken, you can do it part 3. Like, to actually do a mechanic, certainly.
No, oh no, I mean like cheesing the LB so you get LB through.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, like, being able to actually make it useful.
Past. Baiting past. Group swap. Future. Baiting future. Past. Baiting past. Group swap. Future. Meeting on D. Running through. Party to A.
Oh. I'm surprised I was on that side when it snapped up.
Pot here, pot here.
We should be fine.
An emergency crisis of, oh shoot, that's 2 minutes and we're down a player.
I love how
I just that pod button hard, man.
dude,
Yeah,
I love how
that's
his body just transcended the tank buster. That's a weird second.
He take one of the hits?
Yeah,
Yeah, I took one of the tank busters.
I
did it intentionally.
Bro, I was playing Dragoon subclass, got 90% hit.
Oh my god.
Alright,
I saw what was about to happen, so I just stood there.
笑死
try to keep this as normal as we can,
他站起来
given there might be a little difference.
站起来拿用那个生还拿死刑，笑死。
Mitigations?
笑死！
Sword fire. Pop.
I had one, so.
Busters. Twos. Mitt.
Front back.
Water.
Headwind, tailwind.
Busters. Mighty Boss. Busters.
Accretion on phase and 8th. Check your numbers. Right stack. Support single, DPS double.
Buster, 2 hits.
Behind chaos. Right hand stack. This is all ones. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Behind chaos. Out of middle.
Tank Busters.
This is going to be all 2s. DPS swapping 1. Support swapping 2. Enter card. Sides right. Stacking. Support double. DPS single. Out of middle. Everyone middle. Chaos is X-Bet, or Kefka's on C.
Sports. Out of middle, move.
Middle, move. Keep moving.
Really bosses.
Oh,
Point
piece.
Kefka A.
Who's right away here?
In lines. These are fake. Mid.
Ow.
Oh.
There's
That
mid.
does a lot of damage.
Yep.
I guess.
You want me to call lines and cones, Faith, while you do the button clicking?
You might have to start.
get
That's
started. Yeah. It's
like,
a lot.
once I'm used to it, I'm sitting there trying to process exactly what the fuck's going on, and I'm like, I can't call this. Right?
It's probably worth that one person calling Kefka and then the other person calling everything else.
Yeah, I'll call Kefka spots for Ice, Thunder, or All Safe.
Oh my god.
I realized keeping the boss north there, I could not tell what the fuck they were. I was trying to see if I could move, like, stand behind him if he just kind of stuck himself in place. But I don't think he does. At least not while he's not casting the thunders and stuff.
I think Kefka does stay in place because he casts
Kefka
all his
doesn't move.
ice and
He did.
thunders.
He did. He stopped moving whenever he was casting the thunders
第一
himself.
个东西就把我们炸掉了。
When he wasn't doing that, he was
这
turning
么痛
around.
吗？
Oh, he might turn.
What the
yeah, yeah.
fuck?
He
But
spins,
won't
but he does
stand.
not move from the center.
Yeah, I just don't want it
下一个盾
unless you. It doesn't matter
Oh,
if I
that's
keep him
all.
like facing.
啊？
Generally speaking, this is what I would recommend. The way this mechanic will be solved, we'll have the support players in the north for the most part, and the DPS players in the south for the most part. So we should get used to standing relatively in those spaces when we're doing some of those dodges. Because when you take your water stack, you're going to be north or south. If you're taking your lightning or whatever, you just have, I think it's sports go west, DPS go east. You kind of make that split, kind of like we do at the very beginning in P1 here. It's that same type of mentality. For the
Yeah.
为什么那个团上这么痛
So
？What the fuck？超痛！
I guess it's kind of nice for me because Ace,
We guys
Ace gonna
shot
look
you
at a lot of
about
the like,
this
real and
doing.
fake and probably end up saying those types of things out loud. And he'll be far enough away where he can see those. I'll try and call like the Kefka motions, just so that we have those out loud. And I don't really need to see X Death or Cast, so you know, the
I
list
mostly have to rely on call outs for like the fake and stuff because I
mean-
could not see him there. I have sitting there looking at my macros
The
like
thing is,
he's just fucking like out of the corner of the screen.
I mean, Moon's a big part of our damage, right? But it's just him hitting positionals, right? So it's like as long as you're consistent enough where he can predict where the boss is turning, and even if there are like parts where he's not gonna be able to, like Samurai has a decent enough time being able to weave stuff in and around and moving things to make sure, you know, if you do have to like stand in a certain
Done.
spot, it's not gonna be the end of the world. You know, True North exists too.
Another thing is really just seeing it more and being able to like get used to seeing like it from that angle because man,
我
That was weird.
我 really 他的
Yeah, it's
most of the like VODs are
伤
like
害比我低
people
6000
looking at it
多
from。north.
我觉得就算 RDPS 也不会
Or rather,
好
you're looking at
I've,
it.
I've looked at people
Oh.
blind,
他好像全部都要
staring
治
at
疗。
south
Oh,
and not
yeah.
looking at any of the real or fake or whatever. Yeah, it's different for sure.
天哪！
But anyway, we did it.
Where's the cat picture?
Let's do it again. See if we can
Do you
run it
mind if
into.
we take break a little early and a little longer? I've got things I need to look at
For the mechanic.
for upcoming phase 4. Yeah.
Can I get us to do a poll to get there again, I'd like to try and maybe spend the time in the sim. Like, I'm fine failing P4.
I'm not.
Like, if we get there, I would like to just do the MIT check, because we're going to have 3 MIT checks before we resolve anything, right?
Okay, I guess for the record, for the clown mid but good, there's like almost no. I guess like for the DPSs, we don't start midding till a bit later. I guess I just want to make sure that's.
The thing is, a lot of the damage is not sourced from Kefka.
That's why. Okay.
It's raid wide. It's from outside the arena.
Yeah, it's from Neo, Xdeath, and Chaos are doing most of the raid wide damage.
So on
there are a
target
couple of raid
source.
wides, and there's autos that are from Kefka, but everything else is pretty much just Xdeath.
Okay, I see. So that's why we're not like doing anything. So okay. Alright.
Yeah, the only DPS who can really do anything would be a Dancer and a Red Mage.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna reevaluate my stance, because 2 people have their food fall off and not everyone else is gonna be able to make it to P4. Do we want to spend time just for the rest of raid night almost looking through the sim?
Might not be a bad idea.
I think that's okay. Like,
I only ask mainly because like I'm not gonna stream it basically, so
Yeah.
I want to make sure, because if we do our break, we can do break, come back,
对，
we
我
can just
知道。
do sim for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow come in and just try and hit into P4.
Yeah.
Something to mention, by the way, that I
我
learned
刚才有
from,
开一个盾，那我们
our
炸
buddy
了。
Chase.
我应该开我120。
Phase 4 is a weird length. It's like 2 minutes and
然后
4
我的
seconds.
30秒，我30秒
So
一
what
开始
most
放掉
people
了。
recommend
我以
doing
为
is
前面
you
应该是
actually
就有
pop
伤
your
那
twos
个
there
团伤。
while as Xdeath dies before
我看一下我们的
before Kefka
紧
becomes
伤
targetable.
轴
So you actually can use your big skills going at the end of P4.
看一下
So it's gonna look different and weird for everyone, but basically you want those cooldowns running before you are attacking Kefka.
Grand Cross， 我要 Hollows Character E-Proc， 要我
That
少
is
2
what
个
I've。seen some people do. Yes.
Yeah. And
我少2个
generally you
减伤
want Xdeath
炸
dead
掉
at the end of his cast. Obviously we didn't, but it doesn't really matter. We just needed to hit the phase.
I think we barely beat Chaos. If I'm being real, I think we were like a
Oh
second
yeah,
away.
I blew like everything on there because we were a bit behind, but we also didn't have pots.
I threw a card on Moon.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. We didn't have
Graham
pots on
Company.
that phase. That's right. We blew our shit. Yeah.
Correct, Locke. So
Yeah,
basically what's going to happen is as we call for Xdeath to die, like toss a GCD at
我
him,
其实
and
没有，
then
我其实不知道他这么
immediately
痛的
start
那
press
招
whatever buttons
炸下
you
去我
need
就
to
没
skill.
了。
Yeah, it is. You
Yeah.
are not
我想说
using
开个
twos
盾应该没
in
关
P3,
系，没问
In a
题，
perfect
然后炸了。
but it is in the transition
P4.
where there's no one
Right.
around that you're actually pressing it as you go into
Correct.
P4.
It's-
Okay,
So when
it-
P4 comes up, boss is targetable, we should have like 3 or 4 seconds cooking on the
Correct.
buff. Sorry.
Because the idea is that at the end of P4 you throw your twos, but you don't get the full duration, but the idea is you want your biggest skill to go off there to ensure you push him sub 25.
Well, like
Right, it's a
6 to 10
25%
seconds with
check.
it.
It's 25%, but it's weird because he enrages super early unless he's below 25%. Then the phase continues for like an extra 10 seconds. I have no idea why they did it like that.
So you can transition into it. Yeah.
嗯，
How
Yeah.
janky that would be, since Bloodfest needs a target to be used.
Yeah, you might struggle a bit. I know I struggle a bit. I have to flourish
So-
and devilment before my tech step.
For Neptune, I believe you should be able to Bloodfest early, like before P3 leaves, because you'll have it up, and it's not specifically tied to your damage. It just gives you those extra cartridges. And
Yeah.
whatever. You'll be able to spend those as normal. So I would, and this is just me off the cuff, right? I imagine you should be able to Bloodfest to grab it, and then use No Mercy in the same timing as everyone else, and you'll just delay your next Bloodfest to realign it with everything.
嗯，
Trying to think, that should be okay. It's gonna be really janky for P4 though.
他们在讨论
It
那
shouldn't
个
be too bad.
爆发怎么打
The。real
他那个
kicker
绝
for you is
枪
figuring
没有
out
没有
what to
目
put
标，
in
用
No
不
Mercy.
了，
Yeah, that's the fun
爆发
part.
不了。
Like, you're gonna have-
笑死，
I mean, double down. You
笑到死
You。might- you might want to like send a Gnashing Fang so both are on cooldown. Try and hit your full Lionheart combo, double down, and like the first GCD of Gnashing Fang. And then just let the other one, like do Gnashing Fang last. Because you have the 2 uses of it now. You might be able to do that to keep them
准
rolling.
备吃个饭，他们说等一下要玩那个
Yeah,
期
it's mad scuffed. And then I don't know when, but we realign properly in phase 5 somewhere.
I think it's just
Holy
the
shit.
transition to P5 is long enough that
我现在 P4 和 P5，
Well, no, because you're using 2s right at the end of P4.
P4 P5 然后
So
就打
they're
完
still
了。
well on cooldown
right.
during
Transition is what, like 15 seconds?
15, 20.
It's
Yeah,
not that
so
long.
that would just be
哇哦，
yeah. So that would just be just whenever you have them, you just use them.
剩下2阶段就没
There's
了
probably a like a
第5 阶
mechanic
段好像
start
就
that
是
people use
测
as a
伤
reference
害
point.
I would imagine
走
so,
位
yeah.
然后
Probably
紧
hit it
张
when everyone's
就这样
in, available, that kind of stuff. Do we want... Can I just give us until... Let me see. Let's do 15 after. 15 after, does that work?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I gotta look some stuff up.
15 after, that should give us 14, 13 odd minutes. Take a look at some stuff. We'll just come back and do sim.
我们等下应
And
该会
then
玩那个模拟器，他
Talk
说，
through how
所
we
以
want to
就
do all the
对
callouts and all that kind of stuff. Make sure we're good with it.
OK，
So,
那我应该
Get
等一
bounce out of the
下。
instance
你们要看模拟
Hop
器
off the game
吗
if you want.？
那看模拟器会不会有什么
and
问
your
题
streams. All that stuff.
I'm
OK，Anyway，
gonna pick up my cat and run to the washroom and then study
Okay.
fight. I'll be right back.
那我们
Probably
就
not in
差
that order.
不多10几分钟后见了。各位
Make sure to wash your hands.
I'll think about it.
I think they're self-marking if they're a spread,
嗯，
is what they're doing.
Oh, okay. Dude, I
我
guess
回来
do we
了，
have
但
a,
是我
if
们
we're
应该
gonna do
会
that, we should share the macro. If we're
做
gonna do that.
We,
吧
I think we will be able to call
很傻
Okay, okay,
if the water is stacked or
那还
spread.
解
Whatever.
释
okay.
I think Eighth has it, but we'll confirm that.
I'll probably mark myself if I get spread though, just to remind myself.
So when this comes out, this is real, meaning I should be living purple, which means I'm blue side, because it's real. If this was fake, the fun part about this is that, and this changed the way I view this. These two debuffs are tied together. You can once you solve which side you want to be on. Like I already told you before this happened that I wanted to live.
You want to be opposite, yeah. Okay.
I want to live and I want to go to the blue side because I want to be opposite of this thing, right? If I had the die mechanic here, if I want to die, I stay on the same color. So I would be on purple. Once you know in your head, because this is the last thing, this will always be the last set of debuffs you get. It's always the first one to go off. So I
Yeah,
know
those
which
are-
one I want to be. If this was fake, what's really funny about this is to be fake, this would now be a blue and this would now be die. So to solve that, blue die means to
Means you go to
um,
purple? Wait. Blue
well-
dye means
I guess the idea is it'd be blue die, but then
对啊，我
like
觉得
his
P
stuff
四
are
的东
swapped
西
or
看
something to
了
that
一个
extent.
头两个大，
It
有些
basically
真的，有些假
how
的，
do I
然后要
make
去
sure this is
看
correct?
哪
Yeah,
个
if
是真
that
的，
was
哪个假的，
if he was showing fake there,
Uh,
you'd go to
头要炸
the
了，
purple side.
不行，
Yeah, but the idea is that you don't
头
even
要
have to
炸了
solve
啦
like if it's fake, you basically just pick the other one.
Yeah.
You don't have to solve like is it death if it's blue, like what
Yeah.
that means. You just basically say if I know what I need to be, if it's fake, you just do the other one because they cancel out each other in some way. I forget the exact one.
我觉得我不太喜欢他解释的方式，但是
I can
That's
upload
like-
this.
Okay, wait, so you're saying basically you just need to look at the color and if it's fake or not. You can ignore the live dye
If
thing?
you solve this the first time, so I'm solving this live purple means I'm gonna be blue. If he shows fake, I don't care about any of these debuffs, what it means to flip him. I just go the other one. The way because of the relationship of how it works, the live in the die and flipping the colors, it ends up making it so it's just a simple as do you go to the other color, yes or no. In this case, because it's real, I can just stay where I am. If it was fake, I just go to the other one.
fuck was that?
And it'll solve it no matter if you're death,
Anyway.
if you're real, if whatever colors, as long as you solve the first one, you just flip.
模拟器
If it's fake.
And say to
啊，你 好，
know on that third Grand Cross, it actually has a fake or real cast, but you don't really need to pay attention to that. That one
Correct.
anyway, not the one where he has the orbs up in front of him. That's the one that you would want to pay attention to.
Yeah, that's more or less what FaZe is saying right here. The third
Yeah.
one does not matter if it's real or fake. You just look at your debuff and resolve the color.
Yeah, because we're talking this one. Oh yeah, this is the one that like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Because
the one
right here,
that's
if this was fake, then I would be. If this one was fake, I would
哦
be
怎么
blue
这么
death.
痛？
That's what it is. Sorry. So if I was blue death, I would want to stand in blue. So no matter what, if this is purple real or blue death, I always end up in the blue column to solve it. And then real or fake just tells you if this is purple, if this is blue. So like,
但 P 四的
If this was fake,
debuff
you would
怎么
just
这么多？现在
swap.
看，
but no matter what, if it was real or fake, you would always end up solving it as if it was real. Kind of like the
Wow.
trick. Cheat sheet.
So the question we want to figure out is: are we having people self-mark for spreads, or are you going to do it, FaZe?
Let me get back to it. Let me walk through the rest of this and then come back and ask me that because I want to see how fast it runs.
Mhm.
Now knowing that I'll be calling the other deal, because healing wise it's not that big going on, but making sure that we're in the right spots. I want to make sure I'm not preoccupied. But after we resolve this guy, this will be the real or die thing. The real debuff just falls off naturally. The death one auto cleanses when you fail the mechanic correctly. If that makes any sense. So this debuff's technically done. It'll just resolve itself like this. This next one should be our short waters, which we've said. I guess they don't say it in their chat, but this would be a real stack because this was a real cast. What comes out? So this is real water, and then the acceleration bombs, short acceleration bombs are also real. So these are the people that have marked themselves. This is the acceleration bomb, or sorry, I'm saying acceleration, fork lightning. This is the fork lightning for Paladin and the Machinist. At this same time, while this resolves, this is supports in the north as well as the west. This is DPS in the south as well as the east.
看他怎么解释。
While this is going off, short acceleration bombs, which is the Paladin. Paladin is going to be, I believe, when they
Oh,
cast
so
this,
those
this,
are
was,
Timonichi.
this came out during the water, so this is real. So he's going to be stillness. The Black Mage, the Viper, and the Sage are all stillness. So they should stop moving. You should see this guy not do anything. Yeah, the Sage is not moving during that bit. That's the water stack and those accelerations. We set up for gaze mechanic. So this is out. The gaze are in. The gaze players are in. We are with this one looking out, I believe is what they said. So these guys are looking out of the arena. Ultima Upsurge would happen next here. This is your actual addable raid wide. Because you can hit everyone. This is the start of the entropy fiery mechanic. We said these are both fake, so this should be inside still. So they're baiting in the middle to bait the donuts. So they're baiting the donuts on top of everyone, so they're stacking them all so that they can all be in the middle for it. And then immediately after, they're getting ready for the next water stack, which this one I believe is also real.
Yep, it was all real.
So in this case, we're going to get a reel. These are the new spread players. They are the fork lightning ones that are going off. There's stillness going out for these guys, so they'll be stopped. And that was an ice cast.
That is also the ice cast that he saves for later.
So he saves this lightning, which is real. He is saving this ice cast, which is real, which means they have the very easy pattern of everything is real. So we look at what Kefka shows up here. Oh, sorry,
Everything's real.
They have the gaze mechanic as well. Gaze mechanics, they have the new gaze players are in the middle. They are looking out. Gaze players have to look away from each other as well. So both of these are stored as real and they're showing as real. So we're staying out of everything. But they have to do the baits first. Because these are AoE on them, they're going to bait them all in the middle. And then they're going to run out and stay out of everything. So they're baiting the tsunami that's now turned into whatever they call that, chariot. And then that is it. Oh, Ultima Upsurge, raid wide. These guys got it to, what is this, 15%? You're supposed to get them to 25. I think that the check is like right here.
Yeah, it's the auto after everything resolves. So
yes, this is 21%. You got to get him under 25, and then he adds this extra bit of time.
Yeah.
Well, he transitions. That transition right there where he teleports. This is all extra time. That Ultima Upsurge is only if you get him past range. So, Eighth, your question initially. Marking players. So this is the first cast bar.
yeah.
X Death's going to go
So-
off first.
And both,
This would be stand in both.
not lightning and stillness.
So this is real, which means the fork lightnings are the spreads. Which would be Sage. I was going to read them as if it was our names. The Sage and the Ninja.
And lightning.
Yep.
Standing in lines.
Lightning.
看不太懂。哦，真的。
You'd be pressing all these buttons. It's the fake cast. Oh, or did he? Oh yeah, this is the other X Death.
Yeah.
So this is
But
real
they
as
do
well.
stagger them, so you can realistically rapid fire call them one after another.
Machinist and Paladin. Both are real. Yeah, I don't think I I think I could do it. The only problem is going to be
他们在
making
想
sure
要
that
怎么
like,
样去扣这些东
this
西。
gets called. I don't think it's going to be super vital for our prog. Like most people will know these are both real. Like it's a very easy thing to do. But I know for you, Eighth, while you're trying to press the right buttons.
Oh, I can dodge right
Potentially
there.
be.
I don't know if I can call it while I'm also calling Chaos and XF. At least not initially. I'll definitely be able to.
Yeah. So I can try to do the markings then. So I can mark players for that. You'll just get a chain above your head. It won't because it'll be the same as we do before, where it'll be 4 chains. There won't be like different color stuff
Yeah.
or anything like that.
And then then we just need to decide if spreads are going, because there's always going to be a support and a DPS for the spreads and stacks every single time. So we just need to decide. I assume DPS are going south for stacks, but we just need to
DPS
decide
will be
who's left.
south and east.
South and
Supports
east.
will be north and west. It is the same as our P1 lineup in terms of supports west, DPS east.
Okay.
And then typically supports always just go north because that's where tanks are. DPS
Yep.
in the back for the positionals. But then all this is independent.
Short spreads.
Conveniently, the boss doesn't move at all during this.
Oh, stillness.
We watch for stillness, that kind of stuff. Just for my sanity's sake, so marking people, because we get the first set, right? So if it's real, we're marking Sage, we're marking Ninja. And lines,
Real
this is
XF
real.
again. Lightning and stillness.
So this would be... When does this go off? Goes up here. Because if this is fake, will we know? Are you going to be saying if it's short timer or long timer, Mr. Eighth?
Oh god, I can't remember which because
like,
he can assign
The
longs there, right?
The water, yeah. So like the water and the fork
Wow.
lightning
Why is that-
are always going to be the same on assignment. They're the same duration, right? Same. They're all long or they're
哇，
all
怎么
short.
会那么多人？
Yes.
Yeah, because the goofy thing is going to be if it's like water as the second one, I need to know which waters to look for. If it's short or long, I can do the marking for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, he can assign longs first, I believe. At least I think he can.
Just from a mitt standpoint, just to run back our thingy.
I was trying to see if I can move, like, stand behind them.
Why is this
and
not
kind of
doing
stuff
full screen? So we had, this was lines.
So right here, I should have called lightning stack, or I should have called water spread. Honestly,
Okay, this is extra fake.
yeah.
So
So
we
it's
have-
water spreads. Looking for gaze.
I'm probably gonna add stun sign to that because I have we have shields and we have neutral up
I
on that.
think it only said you need neutral. I missed like 2 mid there. I
Yeah.
missed my hollows and I popped my Kara way too early.
Because it hurts. It hurts
Yeah.
bad. Like watch the tanks. So Neptune basically has no shield on. Goes
Oh.
down about that much, right?
Where do you keep
Um,
your target enmity list, Jesus?
Wait, did I live for a second? Almost. My target enemy list? That's a great question. It's right here behind the chat.
Jesus.
The chat's not there on my screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, when I die, I don't have them targeted or whatever. You lose all the enemy list.
Yeah, because then the other main thing with specifically Chaos there is he always resolves fire ice or fire water, but he can cast them in either order, and that matters.
Yeah, so if it's long or short.
No. Oh, fire's always short, but he doesn't always cast it first.
Oh wait, you're talking chaos.
Chaos, yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking next.
Sorry, tsunami, whatever the fire one's called.
Tsunami and eruption. Or
Would
inferno.
it be
I
possible
don't-
just to call the chaoses as fake and real first, and then like the
觉
debuff?
得我应该要花时间自己去读一
kind
下
of。thing? It'd be
I'll
easier.
figure out how I'm
How
calling that.
nano.
I've got the macros
It's a lot.
too. Once I'm used to it, I'm sitting there trying to process exactly.
Also, I realized looking at the mid sheet, it doesn't want me to use party mint until the second Grand Cross. It says to use rep for like the first one, but I don't know what that would even.
The first one
Go
is
on.
basically mine. It asked me to e-prog, Caracal and Hollows. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, wait, it says to use rep on Tsunami Inferno. I don't. I guess that's the cast of it going off, but I feel like rep wouldn't even affect that, would it? It's coming from chaos.
讨论减伤，讨论怎么样
There we go.
call，
Talk about.
那我就
The only myth that's going to affect our, as far as I know, that's going to affect like X Death and Chaos's big hits are going to be the Heart of Light. It's going to be Dark Missionary. It's
Yeah.
going to be personal mitts. It's going to be
但
most
那个
healer
团伤
skills.
超
if
痛
not
的，
all
我
healer
刚刚被炸一
skills,
下
it
就
all depends
没
on
了
what's good.
What if that rep is just for
shields.
autos then?
The rep and Addle and Faint, there are 2 Ultima upsurges that he does, one of which is in the middle of the fight, and one of it is at the end when we go into the enrage bit. Or like when he goes into P5.
Yeah, it says rep on those.
Those are the ones that like matter for the party. Everything else is just burn it somewhere for the autos. And it's not a
like it's grayed out, so
super
I'm
big
assuming it's
deal.
because it's for the autos.
Yeah, whenever it's grayed out, it is you have the choice to do it at some point during that. AKA use it at some point during that. I'm gonna get us up a.
Specifically grayed out and italicized. If it's grayed out, that's indicating that it is carrying over from previous use.
Yeah, it's grayed out and italicized.
Yeah.
Put it in the general chat for us. There's a link to the sim. We'll try and run it.
During my break, I had to go back to Primal so I could go into my house to prevent it from getting destroyed.
Map changing.
That's important.
A lot of
Protect the
work
real
into
estate.
that house.
Oh no, I need to enable the hardware
Map changing.
acceleration.
Don't forget to turn off shaders because the shaders make the thing laggy as hell.
Don't use shaders. Legacy.
I wish there was a way we could save those settings.
Okay.
Map changing.
It might be.
Oh, I need to restart my browser.
If you pay,
This whole thing.
if you
Hold
pay
on.
for the Patreon, you can get more than just the 20 minutes or whatever. You can get like an hour.
I believe
I assume
so.
that means you log in a certain way.
You literally go into the Discord server for it and request a custom link.
Wait, there's
Provide it.
somebody. They actually tell me it's a bot that provides it at least.
Probably a bot.
Okay.
I don't know anything about if it's a bot or not, but I know you actually like have to go and request this.
Yeah, I've only had one
special-
person know one person that did it, and I don't know how he did it. He just
I
gave us a
did it
link.
for us in the past.
Yeah.
I think it might straight up just
Map
be
changing.
like one guy who works on it or makes the links.
That's
You still
crazy.
have it? You still have it, Moon? If you still have it,
Yeah, I still have it. Then yeah.
set us up.
Yeah, if you still have the Patreon subscription, go and get us a link.
I'm in this sim, all I see is a black screen. Am I loaded? And I can't tell.
You are actively.
Okay,
in
yeah.
melody reader.
等我一下，我先把这个
Oh yeah,
关了
each instance only lasts for.
Oh, sub ones I see. So the link.
That ones
is
have it
just-
forever?
我们的 line
Bro,
up
that's, sign me up.
What's the what even is the Patreon?
100% shush.
There's still a black screen. Hold on, I'm gonna open this up in Chrome.
Oh yeah, would recommend using Chrome. There's certain browsers that do not work.
This browser was
I use-
working before, which is funny.
Oh, also, I'm throwing it in general. You
Okay,
guys
new one.
may want these macros. Self-mark
Okay.
here, or just the
Stillness motion
macros
based
for
on
stillness motion. Yeah, since we can't call
Okay. Okay. Let me do that real quick right now.
it. There we go.
Let's join Moons.
Yeah.
Run out of my server. Get out of here.
This is running at like 2 FPS. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
等我一下。
Remember to name yourself something that resembles your character. That we know who's who. Hell yeah, we got a whole hour.
Map changing.
When you get in order to start, everyone has to type one thing to Moon. That is a nice message for buying us a server.
They're on it.
Man, this
我后面的
Chrome worked, but it was like super low FPS. What is going on?
我后面的那个
The other two browsers are just a black screen.
I think you have to enable the hardware acceleration thingy, or it's super choppy.
Yeah, if you don't have hardware acceleration enabled in your browser, it doesn't work.
Let's try that again and see.
I heard it also helps if you if I give you a PayPal account and you like send money to it.
That's nice.
Apparently it like boosts something. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, you're right. You're dog.
Oh my god. The shaders and the shader option doesn't change anything. Let me see if I close the Final Fantasy, it'll actually work.
就举枪说的东西用不了，哇哦！
I like the icon choices on these macros. Very intuitive.
That is not... Well, I'm gonna restart my computer. Hold on real quick. I'm
Wow.
sure that'll work.
Oh, 他怎么做的？我靠！这也太厉害了吧！P2、P3、P3、P4、P5，我靠，全部都有。太
Do they
强了
have the keybind for jump?
What? Was there actually a possibility in this? I thought you just like couldn't. Yeah.
Got him.
Damn it.
Dude, I hit someone with the like Alt F4 the other day.
Yeah.
Not the other day, but like I don't know, 2 years ago.
Okay.
I forget who it was, but it was like how have you not heard of that? We're grown adults, and I hit you with an Alt F4 and you close the game.
Oh, 全部都
Revoke your internet license.
我靠！Dark Crystallized Timeline， 我上个月，我其实也玩过那个 Crystallized Timeline 的那个 Crystallized Time 的那个模拟器，我也玩过。
Okay, there we go.
I didn't get anyone with Control W. I'm sad.
All right.
It's taking up so much space on your hard drive.
Sys 34. I don't know what a sys is, but
I'm gonna delete it.
I was trying to think of how to make a joke, but I'm just not going to go for it.
Yeah, it's an implied, never to be said out loud. All right. When we have everyone ready, let's go stand on the 2 marker. Make sure you check your legacy in whatever setting,
Oh yeah.
if you're a gamer or not.
Legacy, don't use shares. Okay.
Also, everyone hasn't said their positive message to me. It is
Oh, I
required.
did.
I said something. I was like, yeah, thank you for the hookup.
I think you were the only one that I've seen.
I did. I DM'd him.
Well, I know 8th did.
Okay.
You probably sent him something that we can't repeat, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey,
But he
listen,
sent
I
me
just called
mod based earlier, so that's on him.
listen. I just called him a brother. You know, nothing too crazy about that.
stab him up. All right. Kefka says.
Map changing.
He's saying like a free
Starting
face smoke or
Kefka says.
something. I wonder.
Okay.
Oh,
This is going to be really fun.
Oh god, that leg.
It's going to look really goofy, but we'll just try our best. Oh, I just realized, am I going to be able to see everyone else's debuffs?
Yeah, they show up on the party list.
both
fake.
fake.
Both.
They're
Like,
both.
are they
Everything is
confused?
fake.
Wait,
Waters.
Jesus.
These waters are spreads. Both fake. Next up is fake as well, which means waters again. All waters are the spreads. All fork lightnings are stacked.
That means everything is motion.
Everything is motion.
Both
Both
real.
real.
This cast doesn't matter. You're just looking at your debuff and resolving as is.
This is
Fake. Oh.
Get into our north-south groups. Do I have
Oh, I'm in the wrong group.
gaze mechanic in line?
Looking in for gazes, look in.
We are. Is this real or fake? We stack middle.
Oh, I have no idea. I'll have everyone middle though.
Let's just stay still.
Yeah, let's stay in the middle, see what happens.
Oh,
correct.
dang.
Easy.
This is real.
These are stacks.
Waters are out.
That's
Lower spreads.
Gazes are in. You're looking in or out. Doesn't matter. Stack middle. Walk out. Walk out. Stand in both. Stand in both. But make sure you're out of the middle. Just kidding. It was the
It's
other
not
one.
stand up. It's not stand both. It was stand and ice.
Stand in nothing. I didn't see what.
Run it again. I've got the macros going on my left screen, so I should hopefully be able to mark and call. But I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
need solid reps of it.
好多东西要看。
Yeah, the goofy part is we're not gonna be able to see it in the party chat. We should eventually have it in party chat. Like,
You will have
yeah,
it in party and game,
Yeah,
but
we
it's
will.
mostly just
Yeah.
gonna be me being able to do it.
Yeah.
This is not what's gonna actually happen in the setup. For this, I'm gonna mark the first out players with chains and the second ones with target to ignore,
If,
or the
If
first
the
set and the second
debuff-
set.
since you're doing that phase, if what you're looking for is if the debuff's longer than a minute, it's second set. If it's shorter than a minute, it's first set.
嗯，这样子。
It's longer than a minute, second set, shorter than a minute, first set. Okay, yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Shorter as in like 40 seconds.
I don't know what it is. Chase just said under a minute. If you can see
Oh,
the number,
if it's under
actively
a
counted.
minute, yeah, okay. The number.
That's specifically for water and lightning. The
Yep.
gazes are always applied short then long, so that one's easier for me.
Gotcha. All right, start.
Starting Kefka says.
First assignment. Stand in lines.
Yeah, line big.
It's gonna be short gaze, lightning's out. It's gonna be real water or real tsunami.
In lines.
Second long gazes, that's lightning's out again. All stillness. And then that's gonna be fake fire.
Stand in both.
This one does not matter.
Resolve your Grand Cross. We're gonna look for X Death. Waters are north for supports or south for whatever DPS. This would be the. How did people out? This is real. Gaze, short gaze are in. We do stack middle. Is this real or fake?
Oh yeah, we
This
missed
is eruption. I'll just call what they are. This is the Inferno. Be inside of this. This is the water stack 2, so the target to ignore should be out. This is the gaze in again. Long gaze are in. Then
Then everyone stack middle while solving this.
which is right here. Unless I'm wrong. I'm totally guessing that. I was correct. 1 in 4.
That's hard. Yeah, that is unbelievably hard to swap
That's
between
what's
games to
up
do
now.
it. Alright, just keep running it.
Okay.
Okay. I think we could also probably just memorize some of this.
You definitely can.
Like
You could, yeah.
while we're learning it, right?
Okay.
Is there someone that like in voice could keep track of specifically the Inferno and Tsunami?
So nice time.
So this is going to be chaos. He applies the red debuff to everyone and the blue debuff to everyone.
I
We
should
just need to
be
know if
able
it's
to
real
do
or
it.
if it's...
I should be able to do it.
Okay. You want to just try and do it just off memory?
For now, yeah. I should be better at it if I'm not trying to click the
No,
macros
no,
on
no.
a different monitor.
I'll try to just call out the water stacky stuff.
Uh-huh.
Just
run it
Okay,
again.
I'll buy you rotation.
I'm gonna do chains. So if you're marked with a chain, which sometimes they just don't go off. I don't understand why that doesn't happen. Why is this not going?
Starting Kefka says.
Not working. Oh no. Okay.
Alright,
You're marked with a chain. The chains will go off first as the spread spots. The DPS are on B or C. This is
那
after
地
Grand
方
Cross.
超多的，我靠！
Sports will be A for the stack, D for the spread. This is in lines. This is real, so lightnings will be spread.
I'm not able to call it if you are also calling it. Tsunami water real. Lightning spread on the first.
Both real.
So all stillness, all lightning's out. Real fire, so fire's gonna be out.
Both fake. Resolving Grand Cross first. Look at Grand Cross. Find X step. Figure out what you need. After this, water stacks. The chain players are out.
Yep. Lightning's out. It's gonna be stillness.
Gaze are in.
We are looking out.
This is Inferno.
Everyone middle. We are out.
Water stacks, chain, or ignores are out.
Yeah,
Gaze in.
Wrong, that's okay. Everyone look out.
Tsunami stack.
One
We are
is
staying
opposite of
in.
the first.
Be enlightening. Yeah. That was an in enlightening. So because tsunami was real, we're baiting the donuts in the middle so that underneath the boss is safe, and then from underneath the boss we should be able to resolve
Correct.
the lightning
Oh.
cone.
Again.
Yeah, I'll try to just say the brief things and mark people.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Starting
screw it up,
Kepka
but
says,
I'm gonna need the practice.
It's fine. That's why we're here. The big thing is just knowing for the rest of like everyone,
It's like, I'm
It's like
eruption.
the X stuff
I'm
mechanic,
going to
and then it's like a gaze.
shit
and
is
it's
not
like
there.
the
Who ate my
stack or
shit?
spread, the gaze, and then it's like that ordering is really good to get practice with. Both fake.
All right. Real gaze. Mark lightnings. Fake fire.
Both fake.
Long gaze. Real. Stillness again. Mark lightnings. Real water.
Both fake.
Check debuffs to resolve colors.
Look for X stuff. Fake swap. Water's next. Chains are out.
Stillness.
Gaze in. Short gaze in.
Look
In
at
lines?
party looking out. In lines, the party looking out.
Stack middle.
Everyone middle.
What's fire?
Fire is real. We are getting out.
Water stacks. Ignores out.
Oh, I was wrong.
Doesn't matter. Ignores out. Gaze in.
This is real. Party look out.
Stack middle. This should be an out then.
I believe so. Yeah.
Out.
Everyone out.
Now out. Sorry.
And then do whatever this was. I don't know.
This one. I don't know if I was right or wrong.
So if water is, I think if water is real, then it's an out, but it was fake that time, or it might have been the other way around.
Isn't it so that I believe
One of
and
them-
I could be mistaken. Is fire and the Inferno and Tsunami? One of them will always be in. One of them will always be out. They'll always have a donut and always. Have
That time we had that time we both had
real
in-
fire. Real fire is out. Real water is in.
Can you have double ins?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just did.
Okay. I thought that they were. You got one. If you got one, you got the other one solved.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So in that case, it was double ins. I just made an assumption.
Yeah, I think we had fake fire and then real water.
Yeah. It's harder.
Which would have been
to
double
put the
ins.
macros. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again.
Starting Kepka says,
Everyone's clear with like spread spots. So generally, if you're ever not sure where to go, C for DPS or A for supports is always a great place to hover. And then if you're the spread players, you're at B for DPS, D Delta for supports. Try to mark those accordingly. Both real.
We are marking water. Water. Tsunami out.
Both fake.
Marking water again. Real
Be out
fire.
both- It's gonna be out both times.
Yeah, it's double out.
Lines in lines. For colors. Alright, next step. Swap.
It's fake.
After this is water stacks, chains out. Gaze, short gaze in. After the hit.
Party is looking out.
In the line.
In lines.
Water stacks again. No, sorry, stack middle. Stack middle.
Yep, stuck middle. We are out. Everyone out.
Water stacks. Ignores out.
Real. So it's fake lightning, real ice. Gaze is
Gazer
in. Party out. Party look out.
Inverted. Real lightning, fake ice.
Yeah, real lightning, fake ice.
Stack middle
In
first.
ice.
Out.
Nice.
Not bad. Got better.
Yeah, keeping track of the stored elements.
So the big
Not
thing
doing
is
it right
going
now.
to be when we call the personal responsibility on this one, which is what that macro I linked was. As soon as that we call if it's going to be real or fake on X death, you need to see if you got acceleration bomb and know if you're stillness of motion off that. They will always resolve on the stack spreads.
Yeah. The goofy bit, the reason why we're doing that, right, is we had both waters that were marked because they were fake. So waters were the spreads in that last instance. However, there are people that during that cast got the acceleration bomb with a short timer and with a long timer. Because they both ended up being fake, because waters were that again, that meant that every single acceleration bomb was motion. So when your acceleration bomb went off, you should have been moving inside of your stack,
Yes.
or if you're spread. Those should always go off during the water stack
Correct.
and the spread, correct? So
Yes.
during that, you are doing, if you have your acceleration bomb going off, you need to be knowing if you are doing the motion or if you're doing the stillness.
Yep.
So we'll try it again.
Starting Kefka says.
Hold on.
Just gonna keep the damage off while we learn it.
Yeah.
In line.
Short gaze, look in, marking water.
Fake water, so
Fake.
it'll be
Fake
Out.
tsunami out.
Both real.
Long gaze, looking out, marking lightning. Real fire, it's going to be out as well.
Both fake. Check your color. Swap. Ready for first water stack. Chains out. Chains out. Short gaze going in.
This is looking out. Party looking
line.
out. In lines.
Stack. Inferno.
Middle, everyone.
What's
We're
Inferno?
going out here.
Water stack. Ignores out.
Real.
Long gaze.
Looking in. Everyone looking in.
Stack middle.
This is out as well.
And take your best guess.
No, I think it's fake guys. Rob was wrong.
it was both real.
Whatever.
Well, yeah. It resulted in both real. Because it was fake. It was real ice and real ice, which meant ice was real. It was fake lines and fake lines, which meant lines were
Hold
real.
on, no.
Double fakes make a true.
Yep.
I didn't see lines, but I saw ice. But
Well, yeah, I mean, it's easier to see ice. That happens just before the mechanic happens.
well, the thing is, I still stood in the ice though.
No,
I realized
well,
that
because
At
I
least at
called
this
it.
point. At least at this point, just because I'm trying to say what's coming next, just while we're learning it all. And of course, Faith, when you're like ready, if you want to take over. But I know you're keeping track of everything. I don't know if I'll be able to call this right away. I might try and
that's
type it
fine.
actually. Maybe I'll try and type it.
Problem
Starting Kepka
is
says.
all the damage shows up in the chat box, so it will clear all of the text.
Depending on how you have it set up, yeah, I would recommend having like a party chat only type thing.
Oh, you meant like once we're
See,
actually
this
in
is not hack. This is simulator,
for when we're
brother.
actually in the game.
in
What is
here.
it?
It's just gonna.
Oh, it does.
All right, short gaze, looking out
I'll use these cheeses.
for
next
set
to me.
stillness.
Real tsunami.
Yeah, real tsunami.
In lines.
Second set is also real, so we're marking lightning both sets. And all stillness. Real fire as well.
Both safe. Both real. Checking colors. Swap. Getting ready for water stacks. Ignore or binds are out. Binds are out.
Stillness. All stillness.
Short gaze in.
Party, everyone looking out.
Fake
In
lines.
lines.
Stack middle. Inferno.
Out.
Ignores out.
Water stack next. Ignores out.
Stillness here. Fake ice.
In line, yeah. These are both fake cast. Gaze in.
Look out. Party looking out.
In ice. No, sorry, in lightning. In lightning. Stack middle. In lightning.
Don't go out. Stay inside.
Was that real? Yeah, it was. Nice.
Gosh.
This shit's so
I would love to see people
hard.
doing this without any ninth man or macros or anything like that. It's
This
just
is
Yeah.
so hard, bro.
you would. I
Impossible
think you would
content.
borderline require at least 2 people to call things. Like if you're learning.
Yeah.
in
And
tandem.
starting to feel easier already. Keep her going.
But we're not even
Like-
doing rotation.
Starting
dude.
Kepka says.
I know, it's like I can
my
keep
brain's
track
so
of-
hurt, Yeah.
I'm pressing Malefic. The mid's gonna kill us, bro.
Mid's gonna be a problem, yeah.
Thankfully, it's really just the damage when they set up. When you execute everything, you're not really taking as much.
It's just like all those back-to-back raid wines at this start.
Yeah, the back-to-back raid whites are disgusting. Both real?
Fake gaze, mark water.
Real
If
Inferno.
you get thing here, you're going to have motion. I won't be calling that when we're actually doing it, but for learning.
Lines?
Real, you're marking lightning here. Mark lightning if you get your acceleration bomb here, you are stillness.
It was real Inferno and fake tsunami. It's gonna be both.
So it's
out.
all out. Yeah, both out.
Line, or sorry, cone.
Ice.
Cone, ice.
Yep.
Look so weird. This. Speaking of colors, swap. Get ready for waters. Binds out. Check stillness or motion.
Binds are out.
Gaze in.
Gazes in, looking out.
In lines.
In the lines.
Stack middle. Fire.
This is going to be out.
Ignores out. Make sure you
Ignores
check.
are out. Check for stillness or motion. This is real.
Ignores are out.
Gaze in. Gaze in.
And gaze in. We are looking in here.
Gazes look at each other. Stack middle. This is opposite.
Real.
so-
It's dodge all, I think. think we have to
And
be
out.
out though.
Yeah.
Yep.
I realized as I was keeping track of the ice and lightning with these Cheez-Its, I didn't remember which one was which, and they were in different positions on my desktop. Okay.
Jesus, third party.
Guys，
Cheez-Its
So
are
if-
third party.
我的头好
If I'm
痛啊！
remembering correctly,
Wow,
it's been a while
that's
since
some
I've had
of
to
those-
do the
God,
the gaze
these-
mechanic. But those
so
players are
hard.
going to have to phase. The people who run middle are going to have to both either remember to look at each other while everyone else is also looking at them or looking away.
Yeah, the perfect world is once we start this mechanic, you should, as a support player, always be in the north hemisphere, and a DPS player always be able to do the stuff in the south hemisphere. Except
And so
for
they're
like
just
the
looking at each
maybe,
other north
except
south.
for the maybe like Kepka dodgy type stuff. So DPS, generally speaking, look south if you're trying to look away, and support's looking north, and then vice versa. If you need to look at the gaze player, you're looking at the other gaze
Piece of
player.
tie.
South as a support. you're
Oh,
looking north as a DPS. It's like the,
Also,
the general rule of thumb.
Also for placement for the lineup for it, always the lightning that's going through the center or the safe
Yeah,
space going through the center. That just
That
makes
is
it
one.
easier for everyone.
That is one thing that's definitely gonna mess it up. So, like, if the lightning is on the north side, say, like towards A, that north player is going to have to basically backpedal a few steps so they can still be looking at or away from the player. Because otherwise, they're going to get murdered.
I mean, it's mostly just like however the line is, whether it's going from northwest to southeast or northeast to southwest. Just
Mhm.
gotta adjust the line so that you're parallel with it.
Yep.
Lines?
Marking water. Second set is motion.
Fake Inferno. So it'll be in both times.
All real? Check colors. Swap. Binds gonna go out. Stack water. Binds are out.
Motion or stillness.
Chains or binds.
This is gaze look out.
In lines. Stack middle. Fire.
This is going to be in.
Oh, sorry, it went off.
Stay in, stay
water.
in. Yep, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Now waters. And
Both
the
Motion
ignore.
or stillness. Everyone middle.
Gaze.
thing.
Gaze.
Oh yeah,
Gaze
this
first.
is looking. Both fake. Is
Dodge-
that both real? That's both real.
Dodge
I think.
both. Dodge
Dodge
both.
both.
Oh, whatever.
Are we in or out?
In.
In.
Dodging both.
Not bad.
So weird because it there's that silent debuff. What is that debuff? It's
Which
like
debuff?
it's like baiting. Is it baiting the
Ugh.
Inferno or Tsunami?
Which one?
There's something that goes off, but
Potato.
like nothing shows on the screen, and it's really hard to know when to go.
That
That trick.
that debuff.
That's. Or I think that's the gaze.
Yeah, like the gaze happens like that. Like we don't see anything, but in the game you'll actually see like a flash.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's just like in that one fight from Coils of Bahamut.
it's like
Yeah.
petrify animation.
That's because it literally will petrify you if you fail it.
Yeah.
He does like to do that. We'll turn damage on. We'll see kind of how far we can go, and we'll just run this a couple times.
Starting Kefka says.
So many people die to the first stand-in lines or not. Which might happen. I'm trying to like remember who to mark when you guys are all calling out the extra things, and I just ignore it. Keep track of your like motion stillness too. That's like a big thing for later. Both real?
Mark lightning. First set is stillness. Short gaze in.
Fake Inferno will be in for the.
Yep.
Both real?
Mark lightning. All stillness.
Big tsunami will be out for water.
Ice? Check
Going to be
the
all
color.
stillnesses, all gazes are looking out.
Swap. Binds will be going out. Water stacks. And I realize now that if someone dies, it cascades the damage to everyone.
Sure do.
I see.
Yeah.
I need a minute before we start.
Crap. I'm actually gonna write this out in the binder real quick.
Yeah.
This is the order. I'm gonna go through it in my head. Order of execution. Actually, hold on. Placeholder first, because I might use this space later. Then it's order of execution. It is. It is the Grand Cross wounds, right?
Are you looking for the order for the entire thing?
When we execute, it's Grand Cross colors. I'm just gonna call it colors.
Yeah, it's Grand
Because
Cross
that's just what
colors.
we're gonna use. We then do our water stack 1.
Well, water lightning stack, and then first set of acceleration bombs
I'll call it water lightning stack.
plus excel bombs.
Oh.
Yeah, plus I'll call them bombs for the shorthand.
Then it's
Gaze 1.
It's gaze
Ten
1
under.
plus
Oh, dear.
lightning.
Oh.
Lightning store.
Yeah, lightning store. Then it's stack
We
mid
do
for inferno.
Eruptions, or Inferno.
Should be good.
Yeah, stack mid for inferno.
Yep, and then we go back up to water lightning
And
stacks.
then water, lightning, plus ice. water,
Plus
lightning.
ice, plus bombs.
Yeah, water, lightning, bomb, ice, and ice store. And then it's gaze 2.
Yep.
And then
And
it's stack
then-
mid for tsunami and resolve
Tsunami
mana release.
and mana release at the same time.
Yep.
And then kill the boss. Yep. So it's really, when you boil it down, it's only 7 things. Basically, it just boils down to
Is that all?
Stand and let thing resolve.
Unless you have to move and let thing resolve.
Damn,
Unless-
spam and let thing resolve jump scare. Holy shit.
have to sample the voice and get a AI clip of him saying,
Don't touch me, man.
Move and let thing resolve.
Starting Kefka says.
Straight up. Damage is enabled, which might be to my detriment.
Mine too, baby. Mine too.
Ice.
Marking water.
Ice.
First set of bombs are motion. Short gaze looking in. Fake tsunami.
Both fake.
Marking lightning. Second set stillness.
Real Inferno will be out for both.
Out for both, yeah.
Both real.
对，屁式模拟器。
Check colors.
我要拿紫色的。我要拿。
Pop color. Binds are out. Chains are out. Water stacks.
哦。
Somebody failed the color. This would be water stack though. With Stillness or motion.
Yeah.
So we gaze
the-
in.
Looking out on this one, I believe.
Stack
Or no,
middle
that one
or
was looking in.
Inferno.
Inferno is out.
Water stack. Ignores are out. Fake ice. Gaze in.
This is the lookout one.
Stack middle. This is real ice. Fake lines. Fake lines.
We are out. Oh.
I realized the easy way to call that is to simply just say real or fake for both, and then that'll make sense.
2个小时模拟器，
Fair.
对，
Runner
我觉得
again.
这好难哦。我
I'm
们现
gonna
在
do damage
我
disabled.
们现在快不
I
行
think.
了。
Just-
No,
我
I
那时候还要
think we
打
need to
输
have
出
damage
哎，干
on. I
傻
think people
小
just need
啊
to drill that in until they're doing it correctly.
Yeah, I need to see when I'm failing because if I'm doing something wrong and I'm not knowing, then I just won't know.
Yeah.
But do we know when someone's doing it wrong? Like, we obviously someone failed the Grand Cross colors, right?
Yeah.
But do we know who?
Does it kill more than the people who
There you go.
failed?
Lock.
It gives all the debuffs off randomly to other people, and then like
Well, no, their
Multiple
debuffs just
times.
explode, is what happens.
so like yeah, there's like weird stuff happening where it
But
kills
lock
them.
miss.
他们 game-
他们有人在喊
In
啊，
game, a failed mechanic will just wipe the party.
他们已经有人在喊
But
那
I'm
个
wondering if it's
macro
just killing
会
the
会
one
标在
person
头
who
上
failed.。
No, it's blowing up the mechanics.
我
and
大概
killing us
知
all.
道怎么
We
玩
didn't have
了
four，people
但是
fail that.
他那个你要动或是不动的那个是自己要 keep track 的东西。
But
Well,
no,
we'll
we-
try. We'll try
Starting
with damage
Kefka
disabled.
says.
At the very least, if we can do colors correctly, then it'll be good. As a reminder, you don't really need to know if it's real or fake.
我
You
只
just
有
have to
读
know
了
how
一
to solve
些，但
it
是
with
我
whatever
还
debuffs
我
you
觉得我
have,
还要练习很多。
and then you're swapping if it's
有点困
questionable.
难。
That's what I'm saying. Swap color. Both real.
Mark lightning. Or sorry, no, mark water.
Mark water.
Fake Inferno will be in later.
Both fake.
Fake. Marking water again, all motion.
Tsunami both in.
Lines.
This one doesn't matter.
Check your colors.
我要拿紫色，
Figure out what you need.
紫色，紫色，这是真的。我要紫色。
After this, we're going to water stacks. Binds are out. Water stacks. Binds are out. Disable damage.
Motion.
Gaze in. Short gaze in.
Everyone looking in.
Everyone in. Fire.
Everyone middle. This is in.
After in, we're going to water stacks. The binds will go out. Stay in. Stay in.
Stand.
Oh, God.
Oh, someone wasn't stacked.
It's because there's a dead body.
Motion. Motion.
Gazer in.
Looking in. Party looking in.
Stack middle.
Everyone stack middle.
This is real lightning. Fake ice.
We're staying in.
Fake ice.
Stay in the center. Stay in the center. Close to the center.
Unless I said that wrong.
啊，他有人死
No, there was
Hey,
just
you
it's
got it right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's just the dead bodies.
the dead
the
body.
dead bodies.
The dead one went off.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so confident.
So it only killed me when I failed.
What'd you
Yeah,
have?
like, it looks like it only kills you if you fail the color. I feel like
Only
within
it
that-
doesn't kill
It might
everyone.
depend on your debuff. Like if you have the
That's
gaze
true,
or not,
yeah.
or stuff like that.
I would just
I
have someone-
failed color, and it killed only me. No one else died.
All right.
Let me
Keep
know
it
when you
going.
set up block.
Try again.
I'm gonna make sure he's got his keybind or whatever.
Starting Kefka says.
我慢慢的抓到这个
Damage
技
is
巧
enabled.
了。
If we have one death, I'll just disable it because I don't think the stacks resolve after that.
They wouldn't. No.
Game doesn't know
What's
where
the
gonna
body
use
have?
tank LB.
对的，没有模拟器玩个屁、啊。
Both fake?
Marking water. First set of bombs is motion.
Big tsunami will be out later.
Tsunami out, yep.
Fake ice.
Marking lightning.
Ice.
If you get XL bomb now, you are I'm stupid.
Fine. Cell bomb is motion. Or sorry, still in this one.
Fake fire.
Ice. Nope.
我是要吃蓝色的。
Find your colors.
这是它假的，所以我要吃紫色的。OK。
Water. Binds are out. Just ignore 8th.
Motion or stillness.
Gaze. This is real. They're either looking in or out. Stack middle for Inferno.
This one's in, I believe.
Water stacks. Target's out. Target to ignore is out. Gaze in.
This one's looking in.
Looking in. Stack middle. We're going to be in ice.
We have to go out.
Yeah, out.
Out
when
and
the
in
thing goes.
ice. The markers are typically a safe way to check.
Cool. Just keep running.
I think we disabled
Starting
damage.
Kefka says.
I want to make sure we get motion on this with everyone alive. We can run the sim maybe again tomorrow and try and turn damage on.
Yeah, we can.
But I just want to make sure everyone gets full practice.
If you look in the thing and you see you took damage from Algon Field or Beyond Death,
Ice.
that means you failed.
Mark lightning.
Yeah.
Mark lightning. Stillness.
Ice.
Mark water.
I think that was
Second
real
set.
fire, fake tsunami.
So it's all out.
Lightning. Lines.
This one doesn't matter.
Check your colors.
要拿蓝色的。
Not really.
Water stacks.
Stillness
Binds
or
are out.
motion. Stillness or motion.
Binds should be out. Binds are out. Gaze in.
Looking in. Or no, looking out on that, I think.
Stack middle. Inferno.
Going out.
Out. Water stacks. Target to ignore is out. Stillness or motion. Both elements are real. Gaze in.
I think this is looking out. I can't remember anymore.
We're going to be stacking middle. Going inside of lines. We in or out?
Out.
Out inside of lines.
Okay.
This will be so much easier when we have the text in front of us.
Yeah, it would be much easier with the
Starting
macros.
Kefka says.
好难啊，这个。
Because you can just look at your bottom corner and know.
哦。太难了。
Both real?
Marking lightning. First set of bombs is stillness. Fake water.
Both fake?
Marking lightning. All stillness.
Out both times.
Yeah, real fire.
Cone, ice.
Fake ice.
I hope I didn't have this backwards.
I think you're right.
Check colors. Fake. Water stack, spines out.
Stillness.
Gaze is going in.
Gaze is in. Everyone looking out.
In the lines.
Line.
Gaze
Everyone
player should
looking
be the closest people in. Everyone stack middle. Inferno.
This is out.
Targets to ignore out. Water stacks.
Stillness.
Inside the cones.
He didn't end up marking me, but I saw.
Thank you. Gaze in.
Everyone looking out.
It'll be inside of both of these. Both are fake. Stack for and tsunami. Inside both. Or either in or out.
Oh yeah, I was out.
Out.
Couldn't remember.
Yeah, I started marking something, but I listening to the other calls because you guys say
Wait,
real
someone-
fake
someone
of
now.
like 10 different things. I have to remember which one was which.
Yeah, I
And
got
then
you.
look myself.
Okay,
I'll do one more run.
Starting Kefka says.
This will be our final run, then we'll call it for now.
Yeah.
Because we got 7 minutes.
It's
on the
hard,
instance.
dog. Shit,
If
it's
we do enough
hard.
damage, we will kill the
So
boss. And we'll go
many-
into phase 5, though.
So many fake and real shit. I'm just like, bro. 太多真真假假的东西，我分不清楚了，糟糕。
Lines.
Marking water. First set motion. Fake water.
Lines.
Marking water. All motion. Fake fire. So fire in, water out.
Cone. Ice. Check colors.
需要蓝色，然后是
Swap
假
color
的。
Water stacks. Ignores or sorry, the binds are out.
This is all motions. Everyone should be
Gaze are
waiting.
in.
This is
In line.
everyone looking in too. Looking in.
Oh, jeez.
Stack middle. This is in.
Immediately after this, we're going to water stacks again. Target to ignores will go out. Wait for it. Go.
Ignores on
Target
BD.
Motions. Everyone should be wiggling.
Not everyone will have only for
Gaze. Gaze.
Okay, everyone looking in. Everyone looking in.
Stacking middle. Both of them are going to be real.
We go out.
Okay, well, this is out.
Go. Where's my Anavant? Oh, I'm good. There's so much time.
Easy. Getting better.
All right, we made it to P5.
Starting
I'm in rage
Exaflare.
because someone got a damage down immediately.
Good luck, everyone. We're in P5. Don't get hit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Exa players.
Yeah.
If you're melee, you have to be in melee range. Good luck.
The snapshot for these is
Wait.
very funny, by the way.
Wait. Phase. Restart this mechanic. Put damage on.
Oh, wait. I will do
Honor,
it.
bro.
Spread?
Honor, bro.
Spreads?
God, spread. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
there's a spread. Damage is on.
Starting
This is the
Exaflare.
ultimate test. This is the ultimate test. By the way, I have dibs on Northwest.
Except
as the
player.
healer.
What the? Hey, what the?
He picks the
I was just-
easiest fucking spot for himself. That's incredible.
What
It's
the
actually my spread spot if you look at the strategies.
fuck? You know, I'll run away after I do the dodges. Okay, you know.
All right, you can hang out with me.
Yeah.
You want the north side or you want the D side?
The D side.
I'll go north. You ready to spread?
Oh, goddamn.
Curse.
got the last line.
Well, Noon. It looks like we have a real challenge.
All right, fellas, you're gonna have to hold that until next time. GG's, I'm out.
Fuck.
Hey, no, good effort there, folks. We'll. My
GG, guys.
feeling is that we probably want to start on this.
We want to start Sim. Yes.
I think we want to start Sim. If you look at the party chat, if you're still in the thingy, if you're not, I'll paste it. This is what Eighth was looking at in the party chat. This is kind of what you can expect to see. Not all of this, right? This is multiple runs. Or is it multiple runs?
It's just me picking shit at random. Do not pay attention to that.
Okay. But this is the kind of thing you'll see. It'll be like if lightning's real, fake, short gaze, if it's looking in or out, that kind of stuff. But most of this will be called out loud as well. This is for the ability to recall it. You can kind of look down and be like, oh, we're doing fire. Fire's it.
Yeah.
That said, though, as a reminder, I will not be calling acceleration bomb. You need to look at your own acceleration bomb.
Yeah.
Well, we can say it out loud.
Remember, it's based
when
off
it's
of when
timed.
it's applied, not the timer.
Correct.
And I will ask that question to some random person when we start tomorrow. So make sure you have that memory. It is on application, you know. It is not based on the timer. That's it. If anyone needs help to look at stuff, or if you want to walk through more P4, I should be on probably a little bit early tomorrow. We can look at it before the sim.
GG, guys.
I wonder if saying fake or real for before the the early call, so I can actually remember to actually like hit the right one for stillness or motion as a macro.
That's the thing. Yeah, I can try and call that because likely what I'm gonna do is if I say mark water, it means real.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, if I say mark lightning, it means real. So then you look, if you get acceleration bomb, you hit stillness motion, or you hit stillness in that case. If I say mark water, it's fake, which means motion.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I guess it can take some getting used to, probably.
It will.
I'll try to remember it more, but
The more we do it, the easier it becomes.
It'll be.
Any
weird.
adaptation is out of the window again.
yeah.
The silly bit is, and this is probably going to be like one of the hardest iterations of calling things, because naturally, and I'm not going to say this is going to happen, but like Eighth has an idea of what he's going to try and call. Yeah, he can take off if you need to. Thanks, Locke. Eighth knows what he wants to call, right? But there will be moments like when we're in the instance and we're doing things where we might not say the exact thing. Like if we're saying mark water, it's fake. He might say fake, mark water, right? Like it might come out in different pieces.
Yeah.
So the more we do it, the more natural it'll just be a consistent, right? Like a standard.
No, that's a bit.
But in those early places, like being able to know what you're looking at for yourself and knowing how to interpret those things, like when I hear it's fake,
我天啊
and even though I'm looking at
脑子要炸了。
to do the markings for players, that's one piece. You could also check yourself if we say water is the spread, we're marking water, and you don't get marked, but you know that you're the water player. I might have messed up, and you can recover that, obviously. So
Yeah.
it's just nice when two people or one person calls those types of things, because you remove a lot of variability in having everyone do self-marking. Leaves a lot of, because you can click the wrong thing or mark yourself incorrectly. It can screw up a lot of stuff. So
Also, it might be something I have to work on, but I'll just ask you guys. Is it going to mess you up if I say mark water and then also follow that up with fake water for the tsunami? Because I cannot be arsed to say tsunami. It's too hard of a word.
you probably don't need to say mark water. I will know that if you're saying it's fake.
Oh, I'm definitely calling mark water.
Okay. I think that's, for me, speaking personally, I think it's fine, because the only part that's like kind of confusing is if you think about it from my perspective, right? You say mark water, and I know I'm marking water, but then Chaos is doing his application of fire or water, like depending on if it's the first or second one. He's doing like the application of tsunami while I'm marking the players.
I wonder if saying like water spread wouldn't be better.
It wasn't a big deal because I knew what was going on, but there were times where you said, like mark water, and then you also said water out because you were doing the tsunami part. But at the time, the debuffs were coming out from the past mechanic. So for me, it was like semi-confusing because I was seeing water apply, but you were also saying out loud what tsunami would be later.
Yeah, that's why I had been saying tsunami or inferno rather than water or fire.
What I may do is not call that part, like the chaos part, but just put the macro in chat.
I think that will make it
I think the macro would
easier for us. Because the only thing that really matters is, and this is what I was trying to drive home, when we're doing all these reclears and whatever, we probably want to stick to just like putting whatever in the chat. Like if it's fake, you just hit the fake button and it goes in the chat. Or whatever it may be, right? The only time it matters to say it out loud is, hey, we're doing gaze, right? Gaze players are going in. Being able to
他
say
们
it
讲
out
要
loud,
怎么样
look in,
去
look out.
抠这些东西，
Or
因
when
为
it's
实在
like
是
tsunami,
太
we say
多
it's tsunami, stack middle.
太多
We
information，
know if we're walking out.
这段时
or
间要
staying in.
抠出来。
I don't think you need to
我
say
靠
it on application unless you are confirming with yourself or someone else.
So basically what it's going to look
You
like...
can say stuff out loud if you'd like to, like if it helps you track it, like to be correct. Like I can ignore through some of those things, but like I don't think anyone else needs to know at that time.
I think just having like a real fakes, fire, tsunami, whatever, like in the
We'll
chat,
figure it
just
out.
stored there would work.
I mean, what we had going between Eighth and Kara kind of confirming some of the initial thing, and then myself marking wasn't. I mean, I started calling like the order of things, order of operations, or whatever.
So it's really only 4
think that was
ones
fine.
I need to hit.
We do want to make sure we're not like stumbling over each other. Because the other thing I wasn't saying, but I was really tempted to, is mitigation. Because you know,
There's going to be a lot
if no
of
one
that.
says it, we're gonna die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that mitigation happens to be at the exact same time that Eighth will be saying something out loud. So it's like, if you don't have to say the things out loud, we can make sure we're saying mit, or confirming. Here's the damage.
From the looks of it, the first 3 thingy hit that applied the debuff actually hurt a lot, so I think most of our mid is gonna be there.
And I say it really doesn't want me to do anything until the second ground cross for my party met.
And then he's
so right when the second call outs come out, I'll probably just smash my heart.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I'm not 100% on this, but like I was saying before, I took a look at the baseline of where most people were using skills in like P3 of where you're supposed to be. And for the most part, when the next major like attack is coming out, if your stuff's off of cooldown, so it's available, you're probably pressing it.
No,
I think maybe there's a few exceptions, like Tank 2, I think is like 90 to a minute away from like the last time they used their party mitt, so they're supposed to save it for like not the initial raid wide that comes up when it's available, but the one after that. But for myself, I'm pressing bubble on Astro anytime it's up and a raid wide's about to go out. Like it just works out that way.
Yeah.
And then there's like for DPS, you kind of have a little bit easier. So you're hitting whatever the hell the thing's called, Ultima Upsurge. Otherwise, you're hitting the like autos somewhere. For Moon, since we only have one feint, you're just hitting Ultima Upsurge. You can probably do them. Well, does it matter? Yeah. Can you do Ultima Upsurge? What's Feint's
15 last 15 second, 90 second cooldown.
90?
Yes.
No, I guess you can't then. Because if he does, I guess we have to decide where we want feints in P5. Because we have the decision to hold his feint for Ultima Upsurge and then put feint on the melee 2 spot, or if we want it on melee 1 in P5, because it's what, Ultima, which is a big hit. Otherwise, it's on the other Ultima. Forsaken one too. I guess it doesn't super matter. I think technically the biggest bang for our buck would be fainting Ultima Upsurge, and then he just does the melee 2 feints, but then that means Kara's got to do... Actually, that's probably better. Because we have Adel on...
Is
yeah,
it
Kara Moon, you guys are both here, right?
magic damage though?
Yeah, I'm here.
What I'm thinking here is this... Because I'm looking at the sheet.
Oh.
Show my screen.
他们的讨论
Comment, but good.
减伤
In P4, right? So we're looking at like here's P3. Because Moon's got his feint on Stompamole. So in P4, as we go into Kefka says, it comes back up like around Grand Cross 3 time frame. This does not really matter. It's just mainly for like auto attack stuff. What I'm thinking is instead, if he uses feint on Ultima Upsurge, which is the one that actually matters, it's the only one that feint will actually be able to apply to besides the auto attacks, then in P5, he could just do the feints for melee 2.
那超痛
which would, apply on the Ultima Upsurge, or what is this, the Ultima Fell Forces thing.
他那个 Grand Cross
I think the auto
3个
attack?
在差不多30秒中间吧，一
and
次
then
每
like
10
the
秒
autos
是
are
很伤
autos are funny in
超
P5.
痛
And then Kara can swap and do the melee 1 feint spots for the second Adel, because otherwise, like, we have Adel already when these feints are going off. So you would just be able to put Adel where these feints are. And we have the feint for melee 2.
I feel like you definitely
Adel.
want them on those spell forces, those fucking auto stacks.
Because that, well, the nice thing is for the Forsaken, we should, in theory, if pressed correctly, have Adel covering all of the hits, because we'll have 2 uses of Adel, which I think is going to be a lot more comfy, given the fact that it's going to hurt like a zombie.
Yeah.
Forsaken hits really hard. 15-second miss can cover 4 hits if timed correctly, but we can just double it out to where it's like guaranteed to cover it. Yeah, there's some like funny notes about it.
Probably gonna head off for now, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sam.
GG.
Yeah, I'll stop it here so that no one has to feel like they're obligated to stay.
OK， 那我们今天就先这样吧。我明天回来会继续打那个模拟器。模拟器打了之后，应该会进游戏中的 P4吧，就这样子了。好，那就是明天见了，各位。See you guys tomorrow. We'll be back on more simulator and maybe some P4. Love you guys.